Tim, were talked that with the Demons and the Swans over Grundy?
No, we've only had one really preliminary conversation, Mitch, so we've agreed to catch up this hour. So, yep.
Do you expect it to be fairly straightforward conversations?
Hope so. From our point of view, it's fairly straightforward. So, yeah.
Was there already indicated to you? I mean, how have you kind of had the discussion already to get to this point?
It was really interesting actually with Broads. First of the way, we acknowledge it was a difficult end to the season for Broads, Pete, but he handled himself magnificently, really, for a player of his calibre. He actually said how much he loves the place in his exit interview. He had said that he'd like to get to Sydney. Purely that's a desire to play regular senior footy, which is what Sydney have obviously offered him. He is contracted and we don't need him to go. And if we can't get a deal done, we're more than comfortable for him to stay. But we have said to Broads that we're open to it as long as it's a fair and equitable transaction with Sydney.
What's your summation of sort of how things have played out for him and for you? Is it just a case of sometimes you just get one that doesn't work out?
Yeah, well, we didn't go into it with those plans.
Yeah.
Both us and Brody were really excited by the prospect, as we said this time last year, and we actually thought it would give us a competitive advantage in what is the closest professional sporting competition in the world. And it worked for a while. Towards the end of the year, we went a different way at selection, and it didn't quite pan out. So, but we make no apologies for being really bold and trying something that we thought was going to give us an edge.
What do you think is a fair and equitable? What do you think is a fair and equitable deal for Brody?
I knew someone was going to ask that. We'll talk to Sydney about that. Yep.
Last year you gave up pick in the mid-20s for him when it was club-led, Collingwood needed him out. Now this is player-led. Do you think you get more than what you gave up last year for him?
Yeah, I won't go into that, Mitch. Us and Sydney will work through that. But I understand why you're asking it, but I don't want to go into the details.
What about James Harms? Any sort of update on him? Obviously, he was told to pursue his options. Is there any conversations to be had here today?
That's not quite right. Not told to pursue his options. Let's just be, because that subtle wording can be a bit different. No, we agreed with James that if you wanted to have a look around, that we were open to that, and I believe he's doing that. I haven't got a real update on that, but that's sort of happening in his management. And as soon as we know, we'll let you know.
From a list point of view, were you receiving inquiries about playing Melbourne, or were there conversations with you about exploring any options despite the contract status?
No time did we have a conversation with Clayton about exploring his options.
Did you receive any inquiries from clubs?
His management did.
Did they bring any of those to you?
Yeah, but as I said, I think it was quite clear, the statement that the club put out last Friday outlines how the post-season transpired with Clayton, and I think for us, the best thing moving forward is that we don't comment any further on that, because that's our position as a club, and I think that statement combined with the comments from his manager Nick Geeshan on AFL.com, I think that really sums up the situation and where we are moving forward. But yeah, we're really happy with that now.
How is he? Is he all right?
Yep, he's going well.
Can you elaborate a bit further?
Not really. As I said, our statement was pretty clear on all that.
Well done shots that got forward line going towards the end of the season. Have you spoken with Ben Brown whether or not he'll be able to play on next season, or are you guys in the market to bolster that part of the ground?
Yeah, no, Ben's contracted and playing 100%. He'll be with us. He would have been right in the frame if we had gone through. Like everyone gets injuries. It's not an excuse, but it's a fact. The injuries we copped towards the end of last year were all in one area of the ground. Jacob getting suspended didn't help, and obviously Harrison being injured, and then Melky being injured. So the coach is really excited about our forward line going forward, and we think, we're not far away. We did a lot right in those finals. We just didn't quite execute. But yeah, we're pretty comfortable where that sits.
How hard have you gone to other clubs in terms of inquiring about a forward? Obviously, like Aaron Norton re-signed someone as an actual top echelon. Have you gone around and asked the question?
No, as I just said, we're really excited about our forward line moving forward. So we haven't tried to get Aaron Norton or anyone like that. No.
You spoke about creating a competitive advantage by going after Brody Grundy. Any plans or ideas about how you might be able to create one for
next season moving in a different recruiting path?
Not specifically, no.
And so when you get so close, if you're going straight sets, but you're clearly in the mix for a flag, you're looking to top up anything in particular?
Well, someone's going to ask. We're hopeful of McAdam coming across from Adelaide. He's out of contract and has expressed the desire to move to us. So hopefully that can come through to add to our forward line. And we think the growth of our young players will be really substantial. Like you saw the improvement of Judd McVie this year comes in, Jacob Van Roy and Trent Rivers. We debuted 4 players. We're really excited about our youth, and we think that's most of our growth will come from within.
Stephen May.
Crow's going to ask for a player for Shane. Have you entered in those sort of discussions yet?
There won't be a player involved.
Stephen May was strong over the weekend saying it.
Why are you laughing, Mitch?
I think you spoke first. Saying that you're a better team than the Premiers. Do you think this list is underperformed from what you, in terms of the list profile you've compiled? Do you think the list is underperformed given Stephen's comments?
Stephen's a passionate, competitive guy who's still obviously really disappointed with what transpired in September. Underperformed is a strong word. We wanted to go better, 100%, but it's almost a little bit disrespectful to the rest of the competition. There's a lot of good teams. It's really, really even. Are we striving to win the flag? 100%, but doesn't mean you're going to do it every year.
So when you say disrespectful, I mean his comments? Or?
No. To say we've underperformed is disrespectful to the rest of the competition. There's a lot of good teams. So winning's hard in this comp.
Can I just ask back on Brody? I know you said you don't want to get rid of him. It's him asking for the trade, but given you say he's been so exemplary in his behaviour, is there an element of wanting to help him out if you can get the deal done?
As I said, if we can get a fair trade with Sydney, we're prepared to do it.
Have Adelaide given you any idea on what the deal could look like for Shane?
Nah, we'll catch up the Saturday.
Brisbane said Tom Fullerton was going to be looking around to Victoria, so he might not do radar.
Yeah, no, that Tom's management have expressed that Tom have, that he would like to come to us. So, yep.
Did you see him playing more ruck and forward?
Yep, 100%. Yeah, that's where we see Tommy. He got stuck behind. They're a good list, Brisbane. Got some quality tools. He just got stuck in the queue there. So we're hopeful of bringing him in. Yeah.
Why are you confident that that'll be different to how things have worked out with Brody?
He's a different player. And with Brody, Brody was a well-established AFL ruck, so that was a clear difference between Brody and Tommy. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.